time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
Picking Austin Riley all week. I'm gonna keep picking him.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara.
I've been picking Austin Riley
Today
all
we
fucking
hit
week.
double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store. As it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
OTAs right now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Simpson. And complete. It's Tyler Scott with it. A nice throw by the rookie from Alabama. That's a first down. With a start here to the ball game, you get the good kick return, followed by a quick first down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at a deficit before they know what hit them.
Who's the other one there?
Open man here is Scott, complete. And he is across midfield from one 49 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. Second and 7. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, you're facing a team that is really struggling. They haven't won. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football?
Too fast.
If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That's called downfield by Kittle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
That was good protection. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there.
Oh,
man, really nice game.
That's just our 10.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
10-30. Okay. That's what I got time for all this shit.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Oh, got time for you.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's another first down as this time.
Here.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Austin Riley. Who else?
Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line.
What we got? Singleton.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
CMC 2.0. Paul Skeens and Zach Wheeler? No, sir. Not touching that fucking here.
Purdy. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touchdown. Really been an idea.
What else?
Get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on the wheels a little bit. Now go down for carry.
J. Bell turn. What else?
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Touchdown! A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
I don't know how the Superman dies so much. Every time I fucking hit the gap on the inside zone, I die. I always die to the side.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Back to throw. Simpson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
That's a throw. That's a dot.
Damn. Blake Corum, 37 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level.
I said, Rose is so wet. Give Rose up.
Right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
I'll fight with BS.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Oh, wait, they didn't call it a home run?
Deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
An error? Yikes. That's an inside the park home run.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, 49ers. Ricky Pearsall, 68 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
I hate baseball fucking so much, bro. I really hate baseball so much, man.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Oh, no, that's a throwing error. That's not inside the park home run.
LA offense
Stupid
ready to go
shit.
for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out.
Don't care. They need to change it.
Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Try another single shot, bro.
8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Simpson. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath him, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Pass complete there to Nakula. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that. He's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks.
Upper triangle.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Tyler Scott, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
These two teams all tied after one.
Gonna make that grown man cry.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Well, let's see the songs I'm going to save out for Iceman.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure,
fix it. Start pissing me off.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Well, it's kind of fitting. A couple days ago when we met with him, I said, what is it about your running game that's so effective? He said, I like to tag myself as elusive. He was pretty elusive right there.
And his teammates
Girls
appreciate
from
that because
Atlanta,
they know
call me
they don't have to hold
Santa.
their blocks for very long. As one of them told us, if I just breathe some bad breath on the guy in front of me, that's all I need to do, and he's gone.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5, and it was the visiting Niners who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Santa Clara. Pass caught by Pearson. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good hit.
What time's the Pistons game start?
Out of the gun, Purdy. He'll try to pick it up himself.
Ooh, big dribbling.
He's got a man complete.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the 49ers have moved out in front. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
touchdown. Here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And a lead now up to
If my nigga that say that my nigga like, what's up, my quarter, come play me right now.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Adams the man in motion right. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That'll be caught, it's Scott. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. They'll look to throw again.
Jack.
He's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Niners are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Baby.
Now Purdy. Airing this one out for Evans.
Get your little ass.
Inside the 15.
Big Mike Evans.
And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. A big play there for the Niners. 64 yards. Here's Purdy. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Damn.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket. Boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Up the gut, McCaffrey.
A touchdown.
Ball is way down to about the 1-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming.
Now 3rd and goal.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Again, McCaffrey. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
18!
Purdy off the play fake. He'll try to do it himself.
Big Mike.
In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Wow.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
That's funny.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
Demo.
The coach handling it, the offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throwing out the window.
Yeah, let's get back
Just
on track here. And sometimes
up.
that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Let the man's out, man.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Oh, I thought he was going to
He
down.
hits Adams, good play. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
You're closer to him. Go give him a PlayStation.
Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first
No, I
down.
defended and do all that. Nah, you can go drop it off to him like as for a friend. What up, my nigga? What up, my Cody?
Back to throw. Simpson.
Yeah, you do.
He sets to fire deep.
This nigga is killing me with the running backs.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Man, is that Blake Corum?
Corum. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
Come on, bro.
Here so far.
That nigga's not
Rams
fast.
are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Freaky ball.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go.
Shit, as long as your shit can stay fucking on.
Taken at the goal line.
I bet my Cody.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Niners take over.
What, did that Brown thing hit you?
21-yard line.
I think I'm playing.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 78 yards. And the Niners are able to strike.
I could have beat you.
Into their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and
I'm about to
good.
put belt ass.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Bro, the second part of ran to Atlanta is fucking hard. That first part, I fucking hate that shit.
The Los Angeles
Sorry,
offense
this
set
song
to
ran to
begin the
Atlanta. This
next
shit
drive.
hard as fuck.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, they needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them
switched over to what?
How far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last
I never hated Drake in the first place. I'm still on Kendrick's side. What are you talking about?
Once again at their own 25.
Nigga, just because the stands are fucking splitting up, don't mean I need to split up with them.
The drive begins with
No, I don't.
And he swallowed up right near
Yeah, it's gonna be Kendrick.
just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Purdy.
Ooh, good hit, cause boy.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks. The people just leave the candy out at Halloween, and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
The problem with Madden is they'll make you drop some shit. Like some regular shit, like a nigga fucking, tackle you from the back or something and shit. Yeah, but you throw a ball in the middle of the field, nigga get crushed by like 4 people, nigga, they gonna catch it.
Cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And the 49er hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Over the middle, complete. That's Evans. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back to throw, Purdy. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, man, gotta get my nigga Sean Kemp. Hold on.
And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
Guess I can't get Sean Kemp.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're
just dunking got the nigga to the front.
Start the second half with the onside kick risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it.
You cannot stop 5. You cannot stop 5. You can't stop 5.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Because you know what? I'm going to just choke it to you, dog.
In the end zone. And the 49ers take a 3-touchdown lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
I did not know this nigga was this fucking OP in this game. Mike Evans.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
He's going to catch it. They won't put him in no fucking animation.
Throwing to start the drive. Simpson.
Wow.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's a gain of 16 yards. And the Rams first down. A gain of 16 yards.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, this one incomplete.
See what I mean?
The pressure got to him.
See, I literally just threw a pick like that. Someone down the field, and then went right to the nigga. He just about to do the same shit and right to the fucking ground.
With his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And he'll go out of bounds right around.
Fuck a big 3 anyway. There's too many chefs in the kitchen.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Back to throw again.
Good G. You're talking about holes right there, and I don't like that shit.
And he's going to have a Rams first down and comfortably so.
Go ahead and say his name there.
They're on 3rd and a yard.
That's good for the Rams.
Again.
You don't even want to say Kendrick name.
Now a run here.
We get it. We know what you're talking about. You talked about he's trying to nigga like 3 times.
The 25-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Remember when he killed him on fucking nigga, we made it.
Looking to throw. Simpson. And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
I'm greater than everybody likes some shredded cheese. Okay.
That's another Rams.
Operating from the gun. Simpson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
He won away from Michael. Nigga beat it. Nigga beat it. Nigga beat it.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Rams get a big
That cover's actually kind of hard. Sure, that fucking glove cost $200.
right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Oh.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick.
I mean, when you got a lot of money.
And the 49er hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter,
That's like $200 to him.
What'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions.
I think he funded this whole. I think they said he funded these albums himself.
But they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And down to the 44, 5 yards.
You're in a race to a Billy too.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down.
I'm gonna just choke it up to him again. Hold on.
After they just gave up the score.
Airing this one out for Evans.
Just choke it. Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Purdy from the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And this is going to be another 1st down. As the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Purdy looking to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Purdy now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here as they got it at their own 4-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Simpson.
Yeah, we knew that seam pass was coming. Yep.
And into the end zone. Pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage and turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now. They're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation.
I must be guys getting gracious.
They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh no! Damn it. And it's almost fucking done.
Back to throw. Simpson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it's going to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you
$15 for $90?
You keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Simpson. And that's complete to Adams. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
A big game play. It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. Simpson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Back to throw. Simpson. Got his man complete.
Yeah, clean him up, Fred.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's another Rams 1st down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Rams.
Looking to throw. Simpson.
Let me get that.
My goodness,
This nigga
another
Martin
interception.
might be the next coming of Fred Warner.
And the Niners will take over here as they get it up
Got
to
2
the
Freds out here.
43-yard line. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't want to put Angel down for a home run.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
What far removes.
Throwing here, Purdy. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Nonetheless, what's the name?
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Ugly ass nigga name? Harris. You said what? Yeah. Skill, my boy.
Play action. Now Purdy. Airing this one out for Evans.
Excuse me. Just throw it to 5. He's going to catch it. Just throw it to 5. He's going to catch it.
Mike Evans. 56 yards.
And we're going to hit the little chomp down.
Up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Pinheiro now to add the extra.
Everybody started fucking sacking me, fucking doing the damn Cam Ward shit.
Increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Niners 63, Rams 35.
Like y'all know how to do it. Kemp, man, slip,
To the
back.
touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again, so another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets gets into enemy territory.
And the Rams, first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Pedro.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at the 46-yard
I didn't check.
line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I certainly like the idea.
What is it, the braids? Even if I cut them, I can never fade, nigga. I mean, it's just you dread.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third
Goodness
down.
gracious.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know we can just run this clock out because this one is over a long time ago.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but
You're not.
that
Not
lead
really
certainly
off.
not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these
Yes.
passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend
bro.
itself to some
Suspended,
post-game
bro.
questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess,
Not a normal day off for
he
you,
didn't
my
like how
boy.
some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Yeah, but not this Tuesday. That's what I'm trying to say.
To the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's
Yeah.
first and 10.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 34.
Back to throw. Simpson. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
10 catches, 163 yards.
Midfield at the 45. Back-to-back good plays. Have him on
Keep
the move
on giving the
first
ball,
down.
this nigga. Come on.
Looking to throw. Simpson.
Oh, shit.
Finds his man
Dump off.
complete.
And the
It's
fucking
Ferguson.
little real guy
And
makes
he's
people
going to
give me
take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Terrence Ferguson, 44
63 to 42.
And the Rams get a small
41.
measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
What's up, fuck nigga?
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
Are you back home? The hell?
And the 49er hands team does its job. Touchdown!
Yeah, keep on trying to do onside kicks. This time I'll fucking probably run that bitch back.
Return on an onside kick. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
I was about to say some shit like that,
Up
but
and good.
I just wanted to play
And
it.
that'll
So
push the lead up to 29 now.
sorry,
So let's try this again after the kick
I'm
return.
saying, sorry
TD.
ass niggas like
Here's
that.
yet another kickoff.
the only best chance to beat me is when they first play me.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Freaky ball.
Complete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Oh, nigga
And
been
second
coming
and
out the
10,
way.
he'll look to throw again. And dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, Simpson. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
That's not even the hardest DeMar bar. Yeah, no, that shit was hard. Kawhi, that shit was hard.
And my goodness, another interception.
That bar he had for DeMar DeRozan. He said Kawhi, like basically why did we give us a ring? Basically, as soon as we got rid of you, he was throwing parades.
This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
It's funny that he got smoked for everybody that was at that pop out, but they say shit about Kawhi.
So they'll get
Kawhi was
another
it.
shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
It was just DeMar and fucking
And this one
Russ is on
definitely
stage.
wasn't the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Throwing after the interception.
It's like the only thing out.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Man, this is a fucking house fucking album. Man. I'll say 4 songs on there.
They scored a touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Niners 84, Rams 41.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
LA offense ready to go for
Yeah.
their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
And Dubai, everything like a Middle Eastern line. Oh, brother.
Effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I think that 23andMe line is probably my favorite right now.
This one is gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Out of the gun now on third down. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he's going to have the Rams first down as they're able
I mean,
to get
honestly, it's not.
conversion.
No, it's not weird, but it's just the only fact that it's weird is because you took so fucking long to say something.
Back to throw now on first down.
I mean, this shit was 2 years ago, my nigga.
He'll keep it himself. And that
I mean, he's got a lot of victim bars in here.
Well, I kind of got to give him credit.
They helped you. They helped you beat me.
He's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
They cheated.
He's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting
No,
outside
bro.
there?
It's over.
And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the
41-yard
line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they get back on their heels a little bit here on this drive. They chance to tail just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more
Hold on, that's 2 people on my
and
ticket.
escape
Hold
this
on, man. Do I need
drive.
to single bet PCA? Nick Hurts?
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
All right, the ending of the album was kind of weak.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Simpson. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's going to have the Rams down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's going to be caught. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Oh, nigga, you're up. I'm gonna be bitching for no fucking reason. Look at Harris.
Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! L.A. football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
The 40-yard line.
What they got to do with me?
Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cowboy 80. Check up.
Looking to throw. Simpson. Now he's going to step up and run.
Not on 54.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
I need to see what's up with it. What's on the similar trade? I know he knows some bullshit.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved.
My senior trade. I guess I didn't open it. I already know when we
And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Bro, this nigga sent me. He wanted the 7th overall pick.
Simpson.
Pitch guy. So no, man. Mind you, the nigga been bitching about fucking Drake London all fucking this offseason. I said, well, send me Drake London for that 7th pick. You think what did he say? He was like, oh, is Sadiq gonna be around for 7?
Simpson.
I was like, honestly, probably not.
Do this himself.
He was like, I don't want to trade London.
Well, how about the coverage?
So you want to get rid of him this whole offseason?
Dime defense.
I don't know if the value was in it. He's going to some bullshit for Chris Godwin.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that plus 3.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 22. It's a gain of 35.
And the 49er.
Does he hit before or after goals?
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Oh, there goes Vladdy.
For San Francisco, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball